Allen, she had a big influence on me as far as speaking to large crowds. It helped me out with knowing what I want to do later. I actually later want to be a aerospace engineer or somewhere on the lines of that. But she helped me see the things that I'm good at, and things that I'm kind of good at, but make it better. And she's that the average person isn't always just average. Everyone has a place in this world.
I would also have to say Mrs. Allen. I've known Kevin since middle school, and we both had her. He got me to join TSA, which is the Technology Student Association. And I was very shy. I would have never done this in 7th grade if it wasn't for him and Mrs. Allen. I never thought I was good at anything, especially engineering, until I joined her class. And I'm looking for a career in the technology field. And if I didn't join her class, I would have never done it.
I think the most important thing to improve is versatility in what we're able to learn and how we learn it. So the thing I like about Ms. Allen's class is I've progressed so far that I get to pick what I learn. She gives me a list of projects based off that follows her curriculum and guidelines, and I'm able to go in and say, this is what I want to learn and this is how I'm going to learn it. And at the end of the 9 weeks, I have to present my project in front of my class. And
I think that when students come into the classroom and teachers, they make it the fact that it's the student's problem that they're not covering the material because the students aren't understanding something, that discourages them.
We need to create learning experiences in the classroom in which kids play. They're exploring, they're discovering, it's something of interest to them. And that play actually becomes their passion. Every one of these kids mentioned something because they were able to explore, and then that passion becomes their purpose.
When I was in 8th grade when I first came here, the first time I failed, I hadn't taken anything really challenging, so I took Algebra 1, and it was kind of challenging to me. And the first time I failed a test, my teacher basically told me, after I kept failing the tests, she basically told me that I just wasn't going to be good at math and I should accept that. And that's terrible because that's something that I've accepted now. I'm not good at math, and I just have that mindset going into any math class now. Except I had that connection with that teacher, Miss Hanlon, who has shown me that you're good at math, you can do it, you have to put your mind to it. Next year I'm taking AP Statistics. That tells you anything. So
I think the biggest takeaway for me from EdShift today is the importance of environment, and not just the physical environment, but I think the social, emotional environment for kids as well. So many things to be said about the learning spaces, but also just about the environment we provide for students in terms of their emotional security, their ability to use the social aspect of learning to promote and encourage greater abilities to learn within the environments we present.
First recommendation for other educators is attend EdShift conference. It's a great conference. The other thing is listen to your students, and that's one of the things I will do when I get back, have a round conference with my students to see what they expect out of me and what I expect out of them. So having at the beginning of the year, having a round table, not only with students, but with parents. So that would be one of the changes I personally will make.
We see school boards saying, no, we don't want to do that. We see principals saying, no, I'm not going to follow those rules. And it is those brave people that are standing in the gap. And I think it's the number one thing that we can see administrators do.